Hello, friend. Bob Huizenga here. Breathe. Take a deep breath. Infidelity, the discovery of infidelity can rock you to your core, can it not? I've been there. I've done that personally and professionally, and it's not a fun time. I had a successful practice as a marriage and family therapist back when. White picket fence, white picket fence family, 3 kids. Life was going great. And then in midlife, I discovered that my wife was having an affair. And I was devastated. We lived near a lake, and so I put on my running shoes, and I remember running up and down the dunes until I just collapsed emotionally. I was terrified. It was a terrible, terrible time. I had friends. I had a licensed psychologist friend and a licensed marriage and family therapist friend. I went and talked to them, and they held my hand, but that was about it. There wasn't much good help or many resources in those days. We went to therapy for a number of times, individually and collectively. I think we saw 4 different therapists. And the major takeaway from that was something was wrong with the marriage. I obviously then had done something that wasn't meeting her needs. And so she had an affair. And I was frustrated. I was angry because I knew there was much, much more than that. You see, she was taken out of the home by the Department of Social Services out of her biological home and adopted out when she was 7 years old. Her biological mother had 9 different children through 3 different men. And I knew that at some level she was really struggling with identity issues and a bunch of stuff related to her sexuality. And so I knew there was much, much more and it wasn't being addressed. And so I locked myself into my office for about 6 months on weekends. I studied, I wrote, I read, I found everything I could. And out of that emerged a book, an extensive outline called Break Free from the Affair that I offered online. It helped me understand what was going on. And in offering it online, I discovered that many other people also were dying for information about infidelity. It sold thousands and thousands of copies. And I got all kinds of testimonials from people saying, hey, this is really, really, really good stuff. First of all, they found comfort. They found discovered the fact that perhaps they weren't all at fault for the affair, the infidelity. They discovered that perhaps their pain could be released by understanding the affair. They had great clarity about what had happened, an understanding of their personal affair. And the third thing was they began to develop a plan that would address the situation. So I've been working online since 2002 when I wrote the ebook, and I've worked with literally thousands of people, wrote articles and resources. And what I want to do is I want to offer those to you because I think if you're going through infidelity, have gone through infidelity, or just discovered it, it's going to be extremely helpful to you. It's going to give you some guidance and some relief from the pain and suffering that you're going through. So when you go through my materials, when you look at a video or come across a download, click the link, take advantage. If something really resonates with you, make sure you follow up on that. And I have a bunch of services that I can offer to you as well, which I would love to do. So again, thank you for being here, and let's get to work.